Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week Wisdom and Legacy podcast. This is day 508 of our trek, and today is Philosophy Friday. Every Friday, we will ponder some of the basic truths and mysteries of life and how they can impact us in creating our living legacy. Currently, we are on a multi-week trek as we explore the teachings of some of my virtual mentors such as Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, and Earl Nightingale. The core of the current trek is based primarily on Jim Rohn's book, The 5 Major Pieces to the Life Puzzle. I have learned considerable amount from reading and rereading this book on my own trek of life, and I trust that it will benefit you also. Keeping with the continuity of Wisdom Trek, we are adapting it to the 5 Trails on Life's Trek. We are broadcasting from our studios to the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. This is the final podcast for 2016, and as we reflect on this past year, we realize that we have covered a lot of territory on our daily treks. The question is, did we trek well? And what areas do we need to improve as we start 2017? There are some uncertainties in what direction we will head from both a personal and business perspective, but we are confident that if we live each day well, then our weeks, our months, and the entire year will be lived well also. The concept of our Wisdom Trek is about taking one step at a time and living our legacy well each day so that our life of legacy will be one that impacts the lives of others for generations to come. As we ponder this concept today, we are completing our trek on the trail of attitude. We need to realize our need and continually seek out new and better sources of influence so that our attitude will determine our outcome. If you have missed any of the past few Philosophy Friday treks, it would be good if you could go back and review them to get caught up on our progress so far. We have a lot of ground to cover today, so let's break camp and continue on our second trail of this extended trek as we cover the 5 Trails on Life's Trek, Attitude, Part 8. As a reminder of our overall extended trek, we will cover these 5 trails: philosophy, attitude, activity, results, and lifestyle. The first area we want to look at today is new and better sources of influence. Sources of new information and ideas are within your reach and can have a dramatic impact on your attitude. The information that success requires can come from a variety of sources. The information is all around you if you'll just begin to search. Even if you cannot get around the right people in person, you can always have access to them through spoken and written words. There is a wealth of information and inspiration available through audiobooks, printed books, podcasts, YouTube, online training courses, and other streaming media. These resources can give you new insights on goal setting, attitude development, time management, leadership skills, financial management, and a multitude of other important subjects. By listening to these new voices of inspiration as you drive to and from work, as you exercise, and a myriad of any other activities, you can find new seeds of progress that will enter your mind, causing you to think new and more constructive thoughts. The voices from these resources will bring value to your life and should replace the time that you might usually spend listening to mindless chatter on TV or radio. To be effective, these resources must repeatedly be used. The message must be listened to again and again to give the new voices time to influence you. Repetition is the mother of skill. Finding these new voices to inspire you is not a matter of skill or luck. It is a question of attitude. It is the student who must seek out the teacher, for rarely does a good idea just come and interrupt us. Success moves toward those who search for progress, not for those who need or want its rewards. The second area we want to look at today is attitude is everything. The process of change begins with you. You have tremendous potential. I am convinced that you do desire good results from your efforts. You must be willing to work hard and to invest the resources of time and money that success and happiness demands. You have the ability to put your unique human potential into action and to acquire the desired results. The one thing that determines your level of potential, which produces the intensity of your activity and predicts the quality of results that you receive, is your attitude. Attitude determines how much of the future you'll be allowed to see. It decides the size of your dream and influences your determination when you are faced with new challenges. No other person on earth has dominion over your attitude. People can affect your attitude by teaching you poor thinking habits or unintentionally misinforming you or provide you with negative sources of influence, but no one can control your attitude unless you voluntarily surrender that control. No one else can make you angry. You make yourself angry when you surrender control of your attitude. What someone else may have done to you is irrelevant. You must choose, not allow others to choose for you. They merely put your attitude to a test. If you select a volatile attitude by becoming hostile, angry, jealous, or suspicious, then you have failed the test. If you condemn yourself by believing that you are unworthy, then again, you have failed the test. If you care about yourself, you must accept full responsibility for your own feelings. You must guard against those feelings that have the capacity to lead your attitude down the wrong path, and then you need to strengthen those feelings that can lead you confidently to a better future. If you want to receive the rewards that the future holds in trust for you, then you must exercise the most important choice given to you by maintaining total dominion over your own attitude. Your attitude is an asset, a treasure of great value, which must be protected accordingly. Beware of the vandals and the thieves in your circle of influence who would injure your positive attitude and seek to steal it away. Your attitude starts with your thoughts. To maintain a proper attitude, you need to maintain proper thoughts. Philippians chapter 4 verses 8 and 9 tells us how we can do this. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about the things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you've learned and received from me, everything you've heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you. Having the right attitude is one of the basics that success requires. The combination of a sound personal philosophy and a positive attitude about yourself and the world around you gives you the inner strength and the firm resolve that influences all other areas of your existence, including the third piece of life puzzle, which we will examine starting next Friday. We are deliberately taking this trek slowly on the 5 Trails of Life trek as we finish our hike today on the Trail of Attitude. Today we learned that we continually need new and better sources of influence and that our attitude determines our level of success. Next Philosophy Friday, we will begin on a new trail, the Trail of Activity, and we will explore the truth that our level of activity directly impacts our success. Join us next Friday for these additional insights. I know that you'll find them interesting and profitable in living a rich and satisfying life. Our next track will be Motivation Monday, where we will explore a motivational nugget that will bring value into your world. So encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us on Monday for another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past daily treks or read the associated journals, they are available on wisdom-trek.com. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you on Monday.